Hi everyone, this is Sheehan VSG. Today is June 17th, 2015. Today I am 4 weeks post-op. I had my vertical sleeve gastrectomy with Dr. Gansas at Anne Arundel Medical Center in Annapolis, Maryland on May 20th. So I'm not quite a month, but today is officially 4 weeks from my surgery. I'll go right to my numbers. My highest was 350. Pre-op was 345.5. Surgery, I was at 331.5. Last week, I was at 312. And today, I'm at 308.7. So since last week, I've lost 3.4. And in total, it was 40.3, I think it is. So it's a little more than 40. So I'm happy with that. I did have my 4-week appointment with my physician yesterday. I did meet with them, and they wanted to actually meet just to make sure that the itching I had from my allergic reaction to those dissolving sutures went away, and that has gone really fine. My incisions look fantastic. Everything looks really, really good. They did clear me to begin lifting weights, pretty much going about my normal routines, no restrictions at this point. So I did set up my appointment again with my physical therapist, who usually makes me do quite a bit of weights. So I did that for Friday. So I'm looking forward to getting back to meeting with him. His name's John, and he's super nice and really, really helpful and understanding and being patient with me. So I'm hoping that I can really kick it into high gear. Honestly though, I've been a little tired. I definitely am wanting to sleep. I have 11-year-old twin girls, and right now I'm going to bed a little bit earlier than they are at this point. It's like 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'm done. I am so done for the day, and I sleep all day. And it's really interesting. I had the day off yesterday for my doctor's appointment, and I am a person who gets up at 7. I get up at 7 regardless of if it's the morning, weekends, or during the week I get up at 4:30. So 7 o'clock is usually sleeping in for me. But usually I'm up and I get up, and that's just what I want to do. I would look forward to having my coffee in the morning. And so yesterday morning I got up, I woke up about 6, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to lay back down and see if I could get any more sleep. I slept until 10:15. Hello? I never in my life, I can't recall the last time I slept till 10:15 in the morning. To me, like, that's sleeping the day away. I just feel like I just couldn't believe it. But anyway, it just shows how tired I am, because I think I went to bed like at 9. So I'm just, I think, really tired. One of the things that they told me during my appointment yesterday, I mentioned that I have been getting dizzy, that I have been getting a little lightheaded, and I've been getting like hot flashes. What if doing any type of an activity, all of a sudden my face just gets like super hot and just starts to sweat. And so she said it was my blood pressure. I've been taking blood pressure medicine for probably about 4 years. And she said definitely to stop that, keep an eye on it. If I need to go back to take a half a pill, I can. But she said it was definitely probably because of the blood pressure medicine. So that was exciting that I'm off my blood pressure medicine. I did want to talk about, there are times it's great. I was worried at the beginning where the juice, I was taking my protein shakes that I was doing. Eventually I got full, but I was surprised that I was not getting full fast enough. There are some people like, oh, I couldn't get that protein shake down for an hour, and I never had that. I was able to drink it pretty much just fine. And then afterwards I would get a little full, but I was never struggling to get it down. So I really was worried. I thought, well, maybe they didn't do it right. Maybe it's not enough. But now that I'm on soft foods, I definitely am able to tell it instantly. I'm getting definitely 2 ounces in, and that's it, which is great. But then it also kind of stinks because, you know, and I think it's just going to be a transition over the next couple of months. I'm not used to this, and eating that small of amount and being satisfied with it, and that's hard to do. So 2 ounces is difficult. I do have, CC had recommended 2-ounce cups. They're little tiny little 2-ounce plastic cups that you can get like at Costco and Target and stuff like that, just like storage containers. So I basically have just been taking that and measuring my food with that and making sure that that's all I'm eating. Because the first couple days I didn't measure, so I know I was eating a little bit more. But 2 ounces is all I'm able to eat. But you know, 2 ounces is all I'm able to eat. So it's difficult during dinner. I do have the small plate. I do have the small forks. I do have the small spoons. So I'm trying to do all the little tricks that I can, and I'm trying to eat very slow around my family especially. But you know, I'm a big proponent of family meals and everybody's sitting down together. So that's how difficult. That's difficult when everybody else eats way more than I do. And I'm sure everybody has had this experience. So it's just been a transition. And it will be. And it's not going to change. It's not going away. So I have to get used to it. So I will, but it's, it does kind of mess with you a little bit. Yeah, it just kind of, you really need to get used to it. And also, making dinner. You know, I'm fine continuing to make my family meals, and for the most part, recently we've been able to all eat the same. I've been making a couple things that I'm able to eat as well, but it may not always be like that. And to make myself something special to get 3 or 4 bites out of, it's hard to put that effort in if it's only going to be me. But that's another issue. Real quick, I just also want to mention, in trying to find things that we can eat as a family, and one of the things that I initially thought of, I'm not missing it so much right now, but was pizza. Just that chewiness, that thickness of it. Just when I was really on protein shakes, I was thinking of pizza quite a bit. I did make the cauliflower dough. I found it on Pinterest. Please definitely check it out. It was good. It was good. You definitely have to squeeze all the water out of the cauliflower. It's a long process. I made 2 of them, so it was enough for the family. Everybody liked it. Everybody said that they would eat it again. Then again, they're being very nice to me and very supportive. So, but I liked it. It was good, and you were to put sauce on it and cheese and stuff. So it was good for a good substitute for pizza. I definitely would make it again, but it does take a long time to make 2 pizzas. It took me over an hour to prepare everything, maybe closer to an hour and a half. So it was a project. So that's all that I have. Thank you to everybody for continued videos. They're definitely so informational to me, and I'm so glad, Meg, you got your approval, and so I'm looking forward to your surgery date, and I hope everybody else is doing well, and have a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye.